So welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We've done a suborbital flight, and we've gained 67 out of the science that we sent back, and the science that we for doing that the world first science that we got. So we've got loads to spend on here. Just having a very quick look. It's got a bit more reaction control, better solar panels. We can actually get the command pod now, the radial, the drogue chutes, the radial chutes. So we can't get all of these. I don't think we're going to go for plane stuff. Rockomax stuff, that might be a bit soon for us. And we'd have to go 20, 40. We can afford both of those to be able to get the Terrier, which is very useful. So we do need a smaller thing. Or do we go? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with this one, which will get us the swivel and some radial decouplers, useful, and then the advanced rocketry to get the Terrier, so that we can build ourselves a little communication satellite. Yeah, that's quite right. I like. Yeah, thank you for testing the unmanned before manned mod. Did you have something to do with that mod, or it's I think it makes it a bit more realistic because they didn't put people up there first. They put little old satellites. So what are we going to do? Communication satellite, which is basically that. Gonna want to put some solar panels on it, which is basically, well, let's, oops, grab that. Let's grab a smaller fuel tank. Come on. And the little old Terrier. And then what did I do with the solar panels? Bunch of them. And that's probably going to do us, I think. Don't see any reason why I want anything else. Right, how much Delta V? We got 5,000. That's probably enough to get into the into orbit. Yeah, the latest update made early science gathering more challenging, so feedback is very welcome. Ah, well, cool. If you had something to do with it, excellent. That's brilliant. I thank the modders very muchly for making this game a lot more interesting. It would be a little bit basic, I think. So we got right, shift, move him up. I'm going to get rid of the Reliant at the bottom there, and then we're going to exchange it for the swivel. If anything, I mean, I'm nearly at the point to unlock capsules already, so maybe make it even harder. Right. What have we got here? The Reliant would be fine for there, I think. Get it up. Not quite so high as last time. Right, we want to go. We're not bringing it back, so we get rid of that. Oh, too many of those. We're not bringing it back, so we don't need the parachute. And could do that. That makes it look quite cool as well, doesn't it? Especially when that's extended. Sort of. Anyway. What science? Good point. I probably got the science reward a bit too high as well. I've just got it on default. Maybe there's an option to turn that down as well, as there. As I say, I haven't played this game for so long. So we're going to call this one. Oh, what am I doing wrong here? Why can I not type? There we go. ComSat1. Save that. So that should get us up into space. And hopefully an orbital, because it's very small. 6,000 delta V. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? It could go entirely wrong. So SAS on. Did I check my staging? That one. Get rid of it. That one. Get rid of it. That one. Yep. Looks good. Oh, don't want to recover. I want to launch. Throttle up. And in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't check my thrust to weight ratio, but it looks like we're carrying a little bit more weight than we were before. So, and of course this the swivel engine is not quite as powerful as the Reliant. But yeah, up we go. I'm going to start rolling over just a tad once we pick up a bit of speed. Six 1,000 Delta V is good enough for a moon landing. You haven't seen my moon landings. I probably need a bit more than that. Let's just see how badly I managed to. See, I find that when you're launching the flips that you do, while about 20,000, that uses up quite a lot of Delta V as well. So. They are compulsory, aren't they, the flips? Yeah. I say it's been so long since I played this game. Last time I properly played it was... I can't remember which version it was now. Must be version 1. Don't think... Anyway. Feels like a lot's changed. I feel like I've forgotten a lot. That's probably more to the point. Let's try and keep on the 90. Where are we now? That's better. Oh, where are we now? We are at 10,000. There we go. We'll let the gravity do a bit of turning there now. And we're about to lose this. Yeah, that extra weight has really made quite a difference. But we're going to dump a lot of weight now. Whoa, oh, yeah, there's the flip. I told you about the flips, didn't I? Oh, missed it that time. Pressed the wrong button. Wow, this is probably going to badly affect my Delta V, yeah? Would you agree? Wow, I normally can get it back by now. Yeah, I haven't got enough control because this is the Reliant engine, not the swivel engine. We're at 97 anyway. We do actually want to get that shot up very quickly. Right, well, we're in space now, so let's activate the antenna. We haven't got very long before we lose signal. I can't get the maneuver node, add maneuver node. I think, if I remember rightly, 76 by 10, what's it? Do you know what? That'll do. Put me on the node. Is it doing it? Yep. And execute the burn before I lose signal. Just using the flight computer to do that for us. It's not going to be the perfect orbit by any means, but it's going to be our first satellite up there in space, and it will start to give us some additional coverage. 17 seconds until the computer automatically does the burn. It's put us on the maneuver node already, and here it goes. It's starting our burn. Have we got enough delta V? It's all gone very quiet. It's all gone incredibly quiet. Liquid, fuel, oxygen. Oh, a stage. Forgot to stage. Does that mean we're going to have enough delta V to do this? That fuel is coming down very quickly. And we're starting to come back down again, you see. 200 meters per second to go. It might not even be as neat and tidy as this. 94 to 100. It turned out to be slightly better than expected. There we go. How about that? We are, we're there. We have our satellite in orbit. We've done it. That's our first satellite up there in orbit, and we've still got half a tank of fuel left. I made that easily. How much have we actually got left? Vessel. I forget where you find this now. Heat surface vessel, must be vessel. Acceleration part count. Delta V total. We still got 1,600 delta V. 1,600 delta V. That means we can tidy it. We got loads of delta V. And still got communication. In that case, let's add a maneuver node there. Decrease it a fraction. How come I getting 3? Well, that's new. I don't remember getting 3. Oh, we'll leave it. I think we need to put up some more satellites. So, Space Center. Why destroy a winning formula? Did anything go wrong? The flipping was a bit weird, but ComSat 2. Let's have a look. Let's so we want to launch that one. That one's sort of round a bit. That's probably do it. Right, throttle up, SAS on, and launch. Up we go. Slow and steady, that's the way. It's the way when you haven't got enough power, anyway. So this will be our second of probably 4 communication satellites. They're very basic satellites, but they will just give us coverage all the way around Kerbin. Apparently there's an option to do that just by turning on additional ground stations, but we haven't got that facility. We're not friendly with other governments. We're sticking with our own communication satellites. Start rocking over. See, this is a much nicer launch trajectory, I think. Might not be, might be rubbish. Looking good though, I think it's gonna be fine. Let's just make sure we stick in there for efficiency. Oh, maybe a bit too much. Where are we? 12,000. Maybe we're rocking over a bit too much, perhaps. About to stage. This is where it all goes wrong. Because we lose our fins, isn't it? Apoapsis at 26. Right, here we go. Stage, and fire, and cut. Ooh. Oh, we are spinning. Oh no, now we got a horrible spin. This is not good. Wow. Let's go see whether the computer gets onto prograde better. Ooh, that didn't go well. Oh, we're just heading there. See, I think we need to upgrade this section of our design. Because we got absolutely no control whatsoever. And we can't even get it pointing in the right direction at the moment. Oh, we go round and then it comes back again. We need more altitude, get out of this atmosphere. Come on. See, as the spinning bit of the launch goes, this is not the best even spinning bit, is it? Reaction control wheels, more fins, swivel engine. I think we're not going to achieve orbit. Just a hunch. Alright, we're abandoning that as a concept. We're going to try and point straight down. Can we do a powered landing into the water? I doubt it. Yep, it's not going to work very well, this one. This one is probably a bust. So I should use an Oscar fuel tank in addition to an LV1 for tiny probes. Or 2 LV1Rs or so. You don't like my satellite design? I'm getting the feeling you don't like my satellite design. Oh, are we out of fuel? Oh, we're out communication. Communication's gone. and it's not going to let me extend it because I'm sure there was an option. Anyway, what's going to happen now is this is going to be buried without trace. Well, that was a little bit loud for me. I don't know what it was for you guys. So we buried that one in the deepest, darkest ocean to keep it from being discovered. Well, that one. Liquid fuel 1822, and I've got 90, 110. Well, the flips look nice. Somehow I don't seem very comfortable with one. Yeah, the satellite isn't going to give me any marks for comfort, right? That's a very small fuel tank. That's a very small fuel tank. What engine have I got to run with that? LV1. It's tiny. Okay, we'll see. I'm not saying no. Has the Terrier, has that got, it's got gimbal. Okay, so we use that. Is that really gonna be enough power for that? Just the wet ratio. Oh, possibly. Right. What do we wanted to do then in terms of this stage here? We're ditching that stage, are we? That doesn't look quite right. We need a that might be too big. I'm not sure that's going to be a good enough connection between the two. I think we're going to get some wobble there. There doesn't seem to be, I don't know. Let's try the, oh, how many of those do you think? 4? That looks a bit nicer. I quite like that. That looks pretty nifty, doesn't it? That looks very nifty. We're going to go with that. That gives us, that should be enough delta V, right? But this stage here, I'm going to go with the swivel for the control. Yeah, there's no shroud around that engine for some reason. Right, ComSat 1.2. We'll launch it. Let's have a look where our other satellite is. Oh, it's a bit way around now. Still, we better get going. Throttle up, SAS on, and in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's a little bit quicker takeoff because we are a bit lighter because we've got a smaller fuel tank and smaller engines. So let's see how we go here. Don't want to rock over too much too soon. Still very thick atmosphere, only at 1,000. Kind of giving it everything to stay upright a little bit longer. Looking reasonable so far, I think. Apple is at now 10,000. Half the fuel, well, three-quarters, 2/3 of the fuel. Now about 3/4 of the fuel gone in the first stage. It does lose a lot of weight when we get rid of this. And we will have a bit more control this time than we did before, because we will have the swivel engine. Apoapsis is at 30,000 now, so that's where we lost control in the last launch. Even the best space agencies have the odd problem, don't they? Get ready to stage. And off we go. A lot more control. And cut the engine. That's absolutely fine. We've now hit 80,000. And without the engine, we got no control whatsoever. This probe is not the best for control. We're going to set ourselves up a maneuver, and whether the flight computer's going to have a better chance of controlling it than us, I don't know. As we get out of the atmosphere, I think there'll be less less stuff reacting on it, less air reacting on it, which means that it will be more maneuverable. There we are. We are now directly on that maneuver node, and in about 50 seconds time, it will take us out of time warp, I think, and will do the maneuver for us. Maybe it won't, because I didn't say execute. Go! Did I mention I'm going to make some mistakes here? Did I mention it? I may have mentioned it. Anyway, we're going to have plenty of delta V, so this is just going to get us into orbit. Yeah, we had the old camera change. That's not an impressive orbit. That's going to be a problem. Right, let's get the aerial out. Let's set ourselves up. Let's remove that. Set ourselves a maneuver node, which brings us out of the atmosphere. Put us on the node and execute before we lose communications, which is going to happen pretty soon, I think. We're almost entirely the opposite side of the planet to there, to that satellite, so hopefully this will recover us enough. We now need to set up another maneuver node over here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Target, how do you unset target now? Unset target. I wanted to set a maneuver node there to get us out of the atmosphere, and we've lost communication, so we can't do this. skimming through the atmosphere there. Hopefully we'll remember to pick it up on that before we come around. Well, we can actually do that. Let's bring it round. We've not got any time restraints, have we? So that satellite will make communication there any time. There it is. Oh, that took ages. Right, as soon as you make communication. As soon as you make communication. Come on. Surely you can see each other. No, okay. I miss it. You can't now. You're going to be coming over that horizon any time now. Come on. There we go. Right. And why can't I turn that off? There we go. Right. I want to go radial out. Is that right? Yep. Why won't the engine fire? Yeah, okay, Windows. I know I'm pressing buttons lots of times. Oh, that stage doesn't look good as well. I don't need that, those many. Why is it not firing? I have communication. Go. I'm not asking you to do anything, am I? Off. Everything's off. Go. Alright, let's try staging. Well, what's going on here? I seem to have entered some kind of docking mode. Right, because I've entered docking mode, I can't do anything here. Now there's definitely a whoa. 50, 102. Okay. Let's just use that to push that up to there. Put it on the node and execute. Hold maneuver program. What is all this? Ground stations for the win. Absolutely. I think I might press it to do that. We are probably losing altitude at the moment because we are probably. Oh no, we're out. We're out. We're out. So we're doing well. We're doing absolutely fine. Absolutely fine-ish. So I've told it to execute. Ah, staging mode. There we go. That's what would have done it. I really shouldn't have done that then, though, should I? But it's fine. Let the computer, which is now going to do the work for us, take us out of. Thank you. Walk to the next maneuver. Now, it should take us out of time warp, do the maneuver. Connection error. What does that mean? Don't need a connection. I've told the computer to do it. We'll wait and see. Is it going to fire? Is the engine going to fire, or is this another satellite doomed to the dustbin? That first one went so well, didn't it? $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5. Main engine start. 2, 1. There it goes. I had faith. I knew it was going to work. 91, 102. Phew. Easy. No problems at all. Let's go back to the space station. Or space station? That's a few episodes in advance. In the next episode, we will be hopefully launching a third satellite to increase our coverage. So if you're watching on YouTube, then do join me there for satellite number 3. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.